Ah. Oh, my mic's still on. That's fine. Ah. Oh, my Oh, no, I can hear myself. That's not fine. Uh-oh. Hello, Nolan. Hello, Robert. Oh, my God. Welcome. Welcome. We are here in the sprocket. If I just switch over to here. Yeah. Hello, no soy pro XD. That's a username. Korean Burb Homefront Studios. Look at this. Everyone's here. The whole gang. Yana, Andy, Deathy, Harrison. My lord. Everybody is here. Amazing. I don't know what to make today. There's a few suggestions in the suggestion channel which I can throw out that I was kind of interested in. APC or IFV feels like modern. Don't know if I feel modern today. Maybe I do. Artillery truck, just a big gun on a very light hull. Mayhaps a little bit scared of building anything that's like an actual truck. That would be scary. A crane. Don't think I'm going to build that one. Fish tank. That was a suggestion. If that's something people desire, fish tank. Yes. No, says Homefront Studios. I don't know what that's no to. Maybe MBT. Neubefahrzeug. Well, I've kind of done a Neubefahrzeug in the past. I did this bad boy, which is very heavily inspired by that. So it's got to be midnight. Oh, that's a shame. You should leak classified information to build a tank in Sprocket. All right, DM me. I'll... No. I don't want to get myself on a watch list. Sturmtiger and / or Brumbear. I don't have a hull for that. I don't actually have a heavy tank hull. The E100 would be a heavy tank hull, but that's not really... I mean, I do have a heavy tank hull. I have this. This is obviously a heavy tank. But wouldn't really work for a... Would it work? Don't know. Kami amphibious assault tank. Thank you very much, Squid. It's very nice. LVT style. Ooh, we could build something amphibious. Perhaps. They always look a bit goofy, don't they? Something with an autocannon. Autocannons are really hard without save file modifying. I don't know if I can be bothered. Is that World War One light tank? Not Wii One. I'm assuming that's what. Yeah. World War. I mean, that was kind of the Mark -1. That's not the one. That's the one. This was meant to be a light tank, so. Amphibious. I think amphibious is quite highly rated here. I kind of like the idea of amphibious. So maybe we give a go to amphibious tank. Ooh, right. I mean, yeah, okay. Let me do some googling. Amphibious tanks. What do we have? I mean, they all kind of share the same sort of vibe of large, and then very flat on the top, so we can probably make this work, I think. Great playing War Thunder with you yesterday. It was good. I enjoyed War Thunder. I did very well. Is it even possible to add a 20 mg to the top yet? You can add a 20 mil, but it'll fire quite slowly unless you save file modify. Term 3. What even is a term 3? I'm assuming I know it. I do not know it. Interesting. Never seen that before. Perhaps. Go wild and make a steampunk style tank. I don't know how well I could pull that off. That'd be difficult. Okay. Right. Let's enter freeform here. So tank is kind of already about, I mean, probably about as long as and wide as we're gonna make the tracks, because that is quite long and wide simultaneously, I think. Feel free to say otherwise, but based on this road. BF 190. Everything about that message is cursed. Hello, Reynard. Sorry, if I do miss some messages in chat today, I apologize. This is going to be quite the busy stream, so not going to be able to fully focus. Make the tank from the War Thunder event with a twin 320 mils. What on earth? Twin 320 mils? Bleeding heck. That's large. Okay, right. Let's stop putting this off. We're gonna need a bow. Yeah? I mean, that's pretty good, right? Usually have thinner tracks for less weight. That is a good shout, to be fair. Maybe if we up the separation a little bit and then bring the belt width in. Bring the idler width in just a little bit more. You know, one of them. Put one of those on the front. That's good. I don't know why it's doing that with my node selection at the moment, but we're not going to question it. I would like to extend out these faces here, but I feel like that's going to cause a billion jillion problems at the moment because of these lads up here. We're going to do it anyway. Ah, yes. Oh, yeah. Okay. It's not quite worked, has it? Oh, dear. Come on. Come on, Sprocket. Work with me here. Could eliminate the sponsons. I could, yeah. Maybe we get rid of them for now, and we bring them back in later. Everybody is just typing cursed in chat. Make a boat, make a boat, make a boat. It is basically going to be a boat. I'd like it to look like it isn't just a boat, but it may end up that way. Because my design is genius. There's a lot of people saying boat right now. An unbelievable quantity of the word boat. At this point, I may as well just play World of Warships on stream. You guys are a bad influence. But yeah. Okay. Wow, I can start Q&As and polls live. There you go. That's something I didn't know. I've learned. Maybe chill with the boats. It's quite a lot right now. Perhaps it is time. I think I've read the message boat enough. Though saying that is probably just going to enable more of it. So there you go. Such is the world we live in. Construct a vehicle which possesses the buoyancy to float upon water. That's a decent shout, to be fair. Can I bring these nodes back? I mean, do we want... I mean, obviously this is a bit ridiculous, but... Do we want the rear to overlap as well? Perhaps. Oh, please. Extend tool. Work with me today. I've selected the wrong node. Mirror tool. Oh my. Oh my. What is going on? Why not? Why are you not gonna mirror? Will you mirror? Okay, you'll mirror. Oh no. Broken. It's already broken. Good lord. Good lord! Okay. Come on. Work with me here. Let's have some extension. Hello, Rasmus. Hello, Rubelstocken. Obviously, I remember a couple names from here. Don't know if I've ever been typing that wrong. From the depths. Yeah, basically. We're basically playing from the depths at this point. What is my opinion on France? Ooh, that is a dangerous question to ask an Englishman. Okay, let's try a completely different strategy here. Because if... Oh, for flip's sake. Ah! Why is the mirror tool not working? Forget it. Forget it. We're starting over. We're starting fresh. The mirror tool just refuses to work. Why is the mirror tool being so broken? Who knows? We didn't get very far. Don't worry about making mistakes. There's only 50 people watching your every move. Yeah, that's why I was a bit scared of streaming this game. People can see actually how bad I am. Normally I can cut all of that out. Marry me. Not ready for that yet. Not ready for the dedication. Right. Right. Maybe start from the cubic hull. That is honestly probably a good shout. There were a few things going a bit weird, to be honest. Like, yeah, for some reason it's not selecting just part of the face. It's selecting the whole face. So I wouldn't be surprised if that's what's going on. Like, if I just extend these, are these mirrored? Yeah, those are mirrored. Ooh. Sorry, that was childish at best. Oh, hi, Reaps. How goes? Need to actually set you as mod for this at some point. What if I me? What if I me, to be honest? That's a good shout. That is... Okay. I mean, I'm not necessarily trying to build a boat. I'm trying to put a front on this thing that kind of resembles something that would be somewhat suitable to put in water. Why did I have to say boat? You have to live with the consequences of your actions, I'm afraid to say. This is a constant in life. Okay. Let us extend out. Okay, we have the extend tool working, everyone. The extend tool is officially working. That is a good sign. I want to bring these out so that they cover the tracks, and then we'll split this edge, bring that above the tracks, take these points here. In fact, you know what, I'm going to split this again, but hopefully I can just select a bit of it and not the whole thing. No. Yes. There. Yeah. No. Okay. Why do you do this to me? Sprocket. Ooh. Oh. Ooh. That's looking a little bit sus. We. Shh. Fine. We don't talk about what we saw. God. Oh no. Oh no. It is it is hydrodynamic, to be fair. Like, of all the shapes, not an awful one. God. No. They still have a flat front, but they can go on water. You are correct. But this is what the people want. This is the desire of the people that I am crafting here. And secretly the desire of myself as well, I can't lie. Merging faces, merging faces. There we go. You should put the cannon on the front. Could, in theory, do that. Mayhaps. We will see. I think cannon is going to be a problem for later right now. Not going to worry about it too much at the moment. Let's bring that part down and then this part up so that we have kind of this pontoon shape. Japanese amphibious, American amphibious. Who needs to differentiate? Why can't we do both? Multi-turreted land ship. We probably will have space for multiple turrets on this bad boy. Only need support. Yeah, we'll start with one tiny turret. Can I say a bottle of water? Yes, but you want me to say a bottle of water, don't you? You want me to say a bottle of water, Gavner? Saint-Chamond. It does look a little bit like a Saint-Chamond. Maybe we flatten this front off a bit. This is ludicrous. This is absolutely ludicrous. Let's bring this back. And let's bring this back. And we're going to bring these ones out a bit more. Bring these nodes up. And these ones down. Water. Everyone loves a good bit of water. Amphibious tank. Well, that's the plan. It's going to look a little bit goofy. It looks like it's going to tilt the entire ship. Yeah, probably. Okay. Like a boat, no tracks, no gun, just boat. It is less boat-like. It is a little bit more tank-like, though. Which is ultimately what we are building. We are building a tank. Just to remind everyone. I know you might have forgotten, given how this stream has gone so far. Uh-oh. I've forgotten the weird narrow points here. I really should merge those together. Uh-oh. Why do we have 0 internal space? Ah, there's an overlapping face in here. Can we have my internal space back, please? Yeah. There we go. Get the boat up to ramming speed. That's quite high. 200mm. That's quite small for a battleship, to be fair. Not to enable people more in requesting 200+ guns on this tank. But, you know, I'm just saying, that is quite small. Bring this bad boy back. We're going to make more bases that are glitched out here, so we're going to have to go fix those. Which sprocket experience. Absolutely. This is very easy. I think it's because we've not actually merged these nodes back here. Which is proving a little bit challenging to do. So I'll just get rid of the faces and we'll never worry about it again. It's fine. There we go. It's fine. Uh-oh. Why have you not extended? You have lost your mirror, haven't you? Bah! Can we go back at all? No. Ah! Damn it! Huh. No. Oh, why? Why do we lose mirror all the time? It's still on! Man. Damn it. Damn and blast. Ah. I don't even know if I can save this. This is gonna be rough to save, that's for sure. This is... Oh, this is in a state here. This is an absolute... This is a disaster. Can we at least try and fix it? Oh, no. We're still not even looking at a remotely similar design here. Ah, it's gone. It's gone. I can't save this, man. It's gonna take forever. New plan. We start over. We start over again. It's not working. It's causing me 1,000,001 problems. Build a ship, no. What we're gonna do is we're gonna design a tank. We're going to design a tank. And it's going to be a small, tall man. And then we'll put the pontoons on later. Front and back. My first mistake was making a boat, to be fair. I know you can see me. I can see you. just to let you know, you are within the public space here. Do we bring in these nodes sideways? Hello, Simpton. Bob Semple, best tank. Yeah. Well, the extend normally works. So if I extend and the mirror is on, it works. Works fine. All of these points are mirrored, but it just didn't work. Like, the mirror just didn't want to work. What am I doing? I mean, in theory, it's meant to be an amphibious tank. I don't know if that's going to end up happening, essentially. So it may be giving up territory for that idea. But I'm sure we'll work something out. I would not suggest spamming if I were you. There's some semblance of a hull. Something going on there. Though I think, to be honest, I want to change up this suspension arrangement right now to use this high vertical volute or whatever. Let me take the width of these bad boys down. There we go. Suspension, drop the scale a little bit, adjust it inwards. Return rollers, go up a little bit. Did I not do a SHA-2C? Often hate Sprocket. Oh, don't we all? Don't we all? And then we make the road wheels height taller to actually make it so that it's not in the ground. And we bring this up. Don't question it. Just bear with me. Bear with me. I swear it's all gonna work out in the end. Can I select just, like, what I want to select rather than everything ever? Yes, I can. Okay. Okay, sure. Is the merge thing new? No, that's been there a while. Been there a little while. I don't like this. I can't build an amphibious tank. Okay, I can't do it. I don't know what... No, I'm not doing it. I'm sorry. I can't do it. It's not working. It's not working out. We're gonna give up. We're gonna give up because I don't know what to do. Do we... Will I be streaming more, or is this once in a lifetime? This is a bit of a trial. We'll see how it goes. So far, it's been awful because I literally have no ideas. You have a bazooka. What are you basing your designs off of? Nothing at the moment. Make it like a boat. You see, the thing is, Sprocket breaks. Every single time I've tried to do that, it doesn't work. So I would love to, but it's just bronk. We just go back to roots. Let's just start designing. Okay, I'm gonna just go, no inspiration at all. We're gonna start from scratch with no plans, and I'm just gonna build. And we're going to see what happens. Sometimes this works. This could also be a disaster. We'll see. But yeah. I mean, so I look at pictures of tanks, right? But it doesn't help me. Like, personally, I know a lot of people benefit from that. But I can't I can't turn an image into a tank. It's not something that I work by doing. Like all of my videos, they just happen. Like I don't sit down and go like, oh, I'm gonna make this. That's what I did in my old videos, and it became a real struggle for me. So I literally just sit down and I go, I'm gonna make a tank, and whatever happens is what happens. Like no real plan or reason behind it, just kind of happens. So we're gonna do that basically. We're gonna try and return to the original methods that I use. And I mean, this just feels huge. This is so long. I don't know. I'm not... I mean, maybe I do need a heavy tank, but this is too narrow. So we're going to bring it back a little bit. Make this a little bit more sane. Road wheels, you can be, honestly, probably a bit smaller. Like that. Let's bring this front back slightly. I don't know if I want that. I don't know if I want... You know what, let's get rid of the sponsons for now. I don't really care for them at the moment. And merging is the thing that always breaks this game, so we'll have to keep an eye out for whether this completely breaks everything, but that's fine. So long as I'm merging into the same points on both sides, we should be okay. Casemate Neuber Fahrzeug. Hello, Chevelle man. Right. This feels very high mounted at the moment. Kind of looks like an Abrams. In what way? I am intrigued to hear. Intrigued to hear what kind of wackiness. How do I make a good tank? That's a great question. One that is very, very difficult to answer. I'm afraid to say. The greatest tanks in terms of video performance have not been the greatest tanks in terms of my opinions of them. So it really is subjective what people like. So yeah. Abrams are rubbish. That is a brave statement. That is a brave statement in a public stream chat. You will anger the Americans. They are already on their way. 2 miles away and approaching fast. Okay, that's not working at all. Something like a KV-1 is probably what I'm thinking of, to be fair. What I would like is I'd like a heavy tank hull that I can put a bit more. So, like, a lot of videos I've just been putting turrets on medium tanks. I'd like to have a heavy tank hull that I can reuse for a couple of things. So KV-1 kind of esque is probably about the right kind of vibe that I have in my head. I don't want to extend these all the way over the tracks, I think. Make it bigger. I mean, it's not tiny. It's not like that small. Tell you what, at the end, whatever we end up with, I'm gonna just I'll scale it up. I will scale it up. Just press S, make it bigger. Whatever happens, happens. We'll just make it huge. There you go. That's what you want to see. I know you. I know my chat. Oh. for God's sake. Is the mirror this problematic for anyone else? Like, I've not had this many problems with mirror before. It just isn't mirroring at all. So I can put these... If I manually set these positions, it should turn on mirror again? Is that what I heard earlier? Mirror mode isn't working? Try again, sweaty. Oh, no, man. Where did my channel logo come from? It is a commission from... what even is... Which one's my channel logo at this moment in time? Ah, that's Flurfer on Twitter. And also other social media sites are available. Are these going to mirror now? Oh. No. Oh. 6, 8, 6, 7. That's why. 8, 5, 5, 5, 6. Where did the idea for my channel logo come from? I just already had it. So I used it. Didn't have anything else. 6, 7, 6, 7, 6, 8, 6, 8, 6, 8, 6, 8. 6, 1, 6, 2. Sorry, we're doing surgery to save at least one of these designs so that I no longer have to deal with it. The what? I'd like to clarify the Waffle House thing. It doesn't work because I am aware of, like... I am aware that it's, like, a guy who made a YouTube short or a TikTok, and he was like, oh, yeah, spread this around and then disappear and everybody will be really confused. It's just... It doesn't really work once I know what's going on. You can keep doing it. I don't care, but I know. Am I furry? It's a very deep question there. Why does it... It just doesn't... It doesn't work. Mirror is just not working. Okay. No mirror for those nodes, I guess. That's a shame, but such is life, I suppose. Let's bring this up a little bit. I have to apologize for doing it. I get it. Tis a meme. These things happen. But I'm no longer confused by it. Deep question. Huh? Huh? Oh, for God's sake. I'm gonna do this a lot. Come on. Work with me, game. I need mirror. It's very important. It has more decimal places than it shows. Oh, well. So if I just retype it for both of these points. Ah, fantastic. That is great. That is handy. Okay. Okay, we're gonna do a little bit more rescuing then. If we can save it, we will save it. Why can you donate. You should be able to make super chats. Either that or they've turned themselves off. Oh, come on. Did I not just do both of these? Okay, I did. Great. Great. These are mirrored. These aren't mirrored. That's a good shout. Select all. Move them ever so slightly. And then... Oh, fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. That is good. Good to see. Super chat is off. Oh. Hang on. Can I fix that? I don't know if I can. Within this stream. Do. It is off. Huh. Have a sip. Mm. Okay. They should be back on, but I don't know if they're going to work this stream. Right. Sorry. I've had a chat closed. Not connected error. That is a shame. Hopefully it's working now. You're too lazy to deal with mirroring, so I deal with simple tanks. Fair, to be honest. Okay. If we now... What is your problem? Yeah, okay. If we now want to make my engine deck, I want something a little bit slopey at the back. That's not awful. Goodbye, really, if you are leaving. I will miss you. I will miss you dearly. How many are there now? Oh my god. 61 people. Holy hell. 1,000 games, one gamer. Would you rather have infinite gamers or no gamers? Is that odd? That feels odd, but also I kind of like it. Can you change the transmission placements in this game? I can do... If I go into here, I can change... I thought I could do front sprocket. Oh, maybe that's been turned off. I swear I could do front sprocket. Do I just... Huh. Okay. I swear that used to be a thing. Super chat from Thomas. Thank you very much. Hello, Brick. Do not game, says Lo Erickson. Transmission placement is coded. Fair enough. Right. Let's put fenders back on this. Ah! Yeah, perfect. Okay. We'll leave it like that. And then what we'll do is we'll go and we'll put this on. And then this. And boom. Okay, anyway. Blind, you can place the sprocket in the front. Am I just blind? Oh, yeah. Oops. Maybe we do that, because we never do that, you know? We very, very rarely do that. Perhaps it is time. We just pop up the diameter. And then we make the road wheels a little bigger. Boom. You can use the whole... Yeah. If I bring these further forward, its arms. I dare you. I dare you to bring your enemy tanks to me. I will grasp them firmly. Okay, bring the separation in. Bring the width out. Oh, man, the back don't look great yet. We can have overlapping wheels. We could do that. Ooh. Ooh. That looks super odd at the moment. That's very Churchill. Very Churchill. Oh, yes. How about instead, let's up that width a bit more. And do something a little bit more like that. Do you ever consider joining one of the competitions? I keep missing them. I would quite like to do that, but I do keep missing them. A melee tank. Max propellant length of 50 mil. May be able to get it to work. I'm sus. Fair enough. That is fair. I guess. Let's do let's do some stowages. I wanna make sure that I like what's going on here. Maybe I don't know. Let's do some detailing, and then we'll put the turret on. Yeah, I mean, probably worth putting some wider tracks on the thing. Get the width of that up. Get the width of the road wheels up. And to be honest, I think that needs these to come out a little bit more if we're doing that. I just don't want too much in the way of cheeks. Okay. The engine deck is going to be a little bit difficult to pull off, isn't it? I reckon... Do we want something a little bit odd? $47 already. Yeah, it has been a while. Okay. I don't know. I think being on stream is not working well with the brain thinking of designs here. But we'll see. I don't know. I just don't like that. I don't like that at all. Why are we just naming other YouTubers right now? Yeah, I mean, external fuel tank will probably help here. Maybe we go for 2 smaller ones like that. That does look alright, to be fair. Can we do anything back here regarding... I don't know. Just something a bit odd. That doesn't look good. Name every YouTuber in existence. We would be here for quite some time, I believe. We do polls for feature. Yeah, the tank would become very cursed. I know what you want. So maybe if I dedicate a stream to that. But I know what you want. I know what you desire deep down, and that's chaos. You all want chaos, and don't lie to yourselves. You are creatures of the night. Just creating a couple more bits that I can play around with here. Just like to do the 320mm turrets. That's a lot of 20mm turrets. Let's put, actually, one of these on here. I don't want it to be too tall because it'll look a bit off. But if I bring up the... that looks off because of the size of the rivets, but if I bring that under here, I have found that that can sometimes look pretty nice. Is just kind of adding some little details like that. Oh my. At the turret or something. Oh. Okay. Let's let's not throw that idea away, to be fair. Let's not throw away Chaos Tank. Because I do like the sound of we build this tank and then afterwards we shoot the exhaust straight back into the engine. It goes sideways. It's fine. it's fine. That's what you need in an engine is exhaust fumes going back into the tank. It's fun. It's fun. It's unique. That's all. Exhaust fume, bad for engine. Fine. My god. Trench crossing tail. I don't know. I feel like this thing's going to be able to cross trenches without one. Build the gun into the hull. That's just a tank destroyer. That's not a heavy tank. Sure. I mean, I'd like some stowage along the side of this thing because of the ever so slight angle on it. That is a little bit problematic, but I'm sure we can work with it. Now, if I do this, I have a second bit of stowage, which is shorter. Yeah. Looks a bit odd, but it works. Did we abandon the whole amphibious thing? I'm afraid so. I just can't do it. I can't pull it off. Nothing I was doing was either working or looking good. Just did not like it. Make a tank with no engine. I don't even think that's possible. Both a cannon in the hull and on the turret. Some tanks have that. That would be a bit Churchill-y, to be fair. Which isn't too far off from what it's looking like. I mean, I don't know. This feels... They need a way in, but also that feels like a lot. I'll give you your hull gun. We'll do that, actually. We will do that. Let's go and adjust the size of this thing. Here is the hull gun for you. Man, I wish it didn't have to stick out like that. You know what? No, we can build that into our design. We can build that into our design. That's fine. We'll work with this. I'm gonna turn off mirror. I'm gonna extend this out, and we're gonna level out this frontal plate so that it looks like this is where the gun is mounted. That is going to cause overlapping faces, which is not good. So we can merge those bits, and hopefully that's got rid of our overlapping faces. I think it has. And then we go firepower, and we put our gun back on here. And then we have a hull-mounted gun, right? Yeah. Surely? 10 degrees either side? Sure. Why not? Put the hatches at 90 degrees of where they are now. Like that? Or like... I'm not sold on that. I'm not sold on these hatches at all, to be honest. I don't know. Confused. Silverhand 4. That feels like it's going to be a Warhammer name. Oh my. All of the chat just came in at once. Add thick side skirts. I probably will add side skirts. Smaller turret on top of the turret, M3 style. M3 style, yeah. Short barrel, 120mm. Could be a derp gun. Some thick skirts. Ooh. See no problems. Like brick ball fight. Never heard of that. We have 2 main cannons on the turret. Why can't we have 5? Okay. So... I mean... it's just a little bit flat at the moment, is the problem I'm... What have I done? Is I'm running into... That looks a bit goofy. I mean, it's not too chaotic yet. It still works, you know? It's fine. Let's give a couple of viewports to our guys. 40k, anyone? I do like 40k. It's good. I like a bit of 40k. Did try and make a 40k tank a long time ago, and then I failed, and so I instead ended up building that tank recently with the side sponsons that everybody said looked like a 40k tank anyway, so there you go. I guess I succeeded. No, none of that. I don't know what to put on the side here. Definitely feels like we need something. Maybe just a couple of handles. When will this tank be utterly useless because of its reload? I mean, I wasn't thinking of putting that big of a gun on it. But you never know. You never know what chat's going to make me put on it. Grab handles on the side. Got a couple now. Obviously, I'll put some more on once we have some kind of side skirts. 20mm gun on the side. We don't need 20mm guns everywhere. I mean, we could, but we don't need them. I swear this wasn't meant to scale the actual gun part of it. It does. Maybe I'm just going crazy. Could I bring this over and then also have a little machine gun mounted. Because that's fun. What am I building? I want just like a heavy tank style thing. You know, thick armor. Doesn't necessarily need to be like huge, but like Churchill KV-1 style kind of thing would be nice to have in order to build some future tanks off it, essentially. I don't know if I want it taller, but it feels a bit too short at the moment, so I have done so. Hello, Mark. It's perfect as it is. You don't like it taller? Or you like it shorter? Funny tank. It's not that funny, is it? It's fine. We're fine. And then what we do is obviously we go into freeform turrets and then we load in this turret and scale it up slightly. And then, you know, we're done. I mean, technically speaking, we've made a KV-2, right? Sure, the gun looks a little bit silly for how small it is right now, but, you know, I go in here, we go... Make this 5 meters long. Yeah! 75mm GAU 8. That's not... What? 10.8. 108 mil? How do you spawn a prefab turret? It's this load icon here. When you're in compartments, it's this load icon up here. And I got a bunch of them saved so that I can play around with them at different times. That was a interesting turret. But, yeah. Okay, let's see. I'm not sold on these hatches at all. Maybe it's time to just swap them out for, I don't know, maybe circular ones? I mean, that one on the side doesn't even make sense, because where's the breach going to go? Maybe just one of these is going to look a little bit better. Is that better? I don't know. I think circular is better. Quite like circular. Obviously, putting one over the cannon just doesn't make sense at all. So it's fine. Turret. I mean, this is kind of a proportional turret, to be honest, but we do have a bit of forward-backward space to play with. So, like, do we want something a bit bigger? Like, that's a very big turret. But maybe we can make it work? Because honestly, the tank is quite long. Chat is cursed. Chat's always cursed. You get used to it. I feel like we should also have a little bit more internal space than that. But maybe I'm wrong. She's not huge. It's not a huge tank. Especially given all the crew are in the hull at the moment. Yeah, I mean, I agree. I think that turret is too big. long turret. Maybe, yeah. Let's start with it. Let's start making it match the diameter of that. Then bring these sides in. I want to... Please go away. If I split this up and then split this up here, and we bring these points in to kind of match this circle a little bit. I don't really want to do too much to the front here. Because obviously that's going to want to be flat. Maybe we angle it back a little bit. And these points come up. If you're planning on putting the gun sight on the driver's side, I recommend rotating the hatch to that side. Don't want the gun sight to be full of the driver's hatch. That's a good shout, to be fair. That's a good shout. Noodle turret. Of course, noodle turret. Put a cannon on the back of the turret so you don't have to turn it as much. What if the enemy is in front of you? Fighting fire with fire there. Facts and logic. You can't imagine how I'd say uwu. I can say it two different ways. I can say uwu if you really so want that, or I can be just cringe and I can do my best uwu voice. I'll do that for if someone donates, I'll do it. I gotta, yeah, I'm not doing that for free. I did say uwu, but I've not done the big one, you know. Someone with money. I know my audience. We're all tank nerds. None of us have any money. I don't even have a job. Yeah. Oh. I feel like that's a decent shape. I'm going to give it just a little bit of smoothing so that we don't get so many jagged edges. I want it to look a little bit like I'd like this edge here. I want it to be smooth all the way around. So I'm going to need to do... Honestly, I'm probably going to have to split the turret. You'll pay for me to not do that. Guys, he said don't do it. So I'm afraid that one doesn't count. There's going to be a riot. It's going to be an absolute riot in chat. Put a turret on top of the turret, a 20mm turret on top. Maybe we might be able to do that. Enjoy the consciousness of the now. That is a deep message right there. How meaningful. I'm enjoying being free, but you know, I am going to need money. Let's just make this turret ring a little bit taller. It feels a little bit low as it stands. You never said they had to specify for you to do it. That is true. Go on. Go on then. I'll give you what you want. Someone's donated anyway. There you go. Oh. Anyway, moving on. Jesus. God, I regret my life. What a mistake that was. I hope none of my friends are here. I hope Mark has left. Mark didn't need to hear this. Oh dear. Oh no, I've just been Steam messaged. I've just been Steam messaged. Why did you do that on stream? Oh no. I know where you live. I will come to your door and I will do that in real life. Oh. I can't just do it again. It's not funny that way, is it? Specs is here. That is an absolute rip. I'm not using as an outro. But, you know. It was insanely worth it. Fair, I guess. You may say that. Mantlet. 234 mantlet. I mean, how bad is that? Is that bad? I don't think that's that bad. You're late to the party. What did you miss? Nothing good. I'm a beautiful human being. I'm gonna have to hit X to doubt on that one. I don't know why it's just duplicating. Like, I can't just select part of a face. It's selecting the entire thing. So I've kind of got the agonizing process of actually having to deal with these faces not being great. I kind of want to do... I've seen this around. I've seen people do this, and I always kind of like it. It is a design principle I put... Please! Oh, yeah. I'm calm. I'm fine. Make the front of the turret thinner so the T-34 mantlet fits. Yeah, I will do that, I think. That is on my list of plans. Now, if I bring this like this, and then like this, and then we have an kind of shield thing. Been a while since you had the Sprocket soundtrack. That's also a good shout. That will get this video demonetized. Because that is copyrighted. Oopie doopie. What a shame. I have recently discovered that because normally it doesn't really feature in my videos. So the build compilations are normally demonetized due to copyright reasons. Now, so the thing is with this is it's slightly offset because that's how it was. So I'm actually going to bring it in and make it a little bit wider so it fits in there. And then we're going to add a couple of little rivets. Made a prototype T-34. It's got a very, very different hull. I really need to turn off depth of field, actually. Hang on. Where have we got that? There we go. Depth of field. And now I can zoom in and no blur. Fantastic. Get sucked, Damon Albarn. Sorry. Don't mind that joke. That is a that is a very very different kind of joke to the normal one I would make. That feels too round when I do that, to be honest. Looks like a tiger too. In what way? Please elaborate. How does this look like a tiger too? Do we just do we do a rangefinder box? We just bring out one of these bad boys. Yeah. No. No. The hull gun on the bottom in the middle. No. Okay, let's bring in these points, and then I really wish I had better lighting here. Maybe we should have done this in the sandbox, but we're going to put the gunner's sight over there. Definitely do a rangefinder. Okay, people liking the rangefinder. Fair enough. I stand corrected. I didn't think people were going to like that. We bring out... Oh. You have betrayed me for the last time, rangefinder box. Why exactly? 9353. You... Yeah. Uh-huh. Okay, now they're all actually working. Let's bring it up. Gimme all these points. Cat ears on tank, please. No. Not again. We've already been there in this stream. We will not go there again. Regrettably, we have been there on stream. My life will never recover from that. Store the ammo in the rangefinder. Brother. That is a fantastic idea. No. That's an awful idea. And I hate it. I hate it! I hate you! No, I'm sorry. That was harsh. Do something a little bit weird with it. I don't know. Is that hideous? Is that hideous, awful, terrible, awful? Slat. J slat. Sure. Okay. Looks like the generic Hoi 4 tank in the designer. Ooh. That cuts deep. What caliber gun? At the moment, it's just the default 75. Was that your laser pig impression? I don't know. Can I do a laser pig impression? Do I give it a try? You've got to sound a little bit drunk. A little bit crazy. No, I can't, is what I'm saying. That is a lot of points. Yes, for some reason it wasn't letting me select just like one edge. Like, if I go in here, like, normally it would do that. But when I went down here, it was selecting the whole lot. Now it's obviously letting me select them because I'm trying to prove a point and explain why this is the case. But that is not... Yeah, it's not happy. So, you know. Forget that. What are the ears for? Theoretically, it's a rangefinder box. But Yeah, I mean, it's not... I'm not too sold on it myself. Do we want a commander's cupola? Add a small... I mean, we could. I know Laser Pig. Definitely know Laser Pig. Add lenses and some small details. I don't really know exactly how to do them, is the problem. I don't know if I have any parts that will really work for it. Make the back transition more into it. That is definitely possible. I don't really want that forming a smooth curve there. Make a pig in Sprocket. Jesus. Wait, I do live. Not often. I have now done this one, but I've done a couple of Darktide streams. In what universe is that what I wanted? Oh. We ignore that. Let's make a save. I think we're going to call it the Mark 15. Who music? Ooh. Ooh, ooh. Owl music. Very funny. Very funny joke. I mean, like, these would kind of work for the rangefinder, but not really. Can I just fake it with some of these? I don't know. Odd. Odd, odd, odd. I'm not sold. I have become owl. Then put another turret on the turret. Terrifying suggestions. It's just odd. It's just an odd tank, you know? Which work? Sorry, which part works? These parts? Does that work? Is this the one that works? ATGMs. I don't think this is quite the right era for ATGMs. I will level with you. Like, it's just a tad early for anti-tank guided missiles. You know, I appreciate the feedback, but Don't know if that's going to be able to be done. How much pen does the gun have? I've not finalized the actual performance characteristics of this yet, so I wouldn't worry too much about like the actual statistics of it yet. But that's fine. We will survive. You miss an hour of the stream because of time zone. I'm so sorry, Aetherleaf. I am absolutely devastated. I've missed you. I have personally missed you. Okay, let's do some funky handle stuff. Bring it down. Feel like the tank would look better without rivets. I mean, overall, yes, but I think sections of the tank do make sense to have rivets. Have I ever used any custom decals? Very rarely. Very rarely. Ladder. Ladder! Ladder, you know. Why not? We have a ladder. What if you need to get in? I don't think I've used custom decals in a video, no. I think I've only ever used them for custom project things. I will throw some more ridiculous stuff on after. So I want to build the base tank, and then we're going to put some stupid things on it, and then we'll call it a day. But obviously we will play it at some point as well. I do want a commander's hatch somewhere. I guess the most logical place would be like there, but it doesn't look great. Unless we put it like in the rangefinder, but that also doesn't really make sense because obviously the mirrors are meant to go to one central place. So perhaps we just do a cheeky and hide it. Maybe that is the strategy we're going to follow here. I do agree. I think like a machine gun up here is probably not a bad shout. Let's just bring it down so it's not so weirdly elevated. Third gen ERA. Yeah, that'd help. Commander hatch behind the rangefinder in the middle, like a Panzer III. I mean, I could. I don't know. I'm not 100% on that. I will level with you. Commander's hatch, the square one. Oh. Oh, that's not awful. That's kind of interesting. Wow. I'm sorry, auto service. Best stream of my life. You should do this more often. Oh, thank you. Sure. We'll go with that. That's too many hatches. We didn't need that extra hatch. It looks a bit weird from the side. Looks almost like it's kind of got an M24 turret profile. Coaxial MG. There's not too much space to fit it in. Maybe if I did something a little bit like that. Kind of weird. Kind of neat. It wouldn't give it great left facing. It wouldn't be too bad. Honestly, that machine gun on the turret looks kind of comical. Maybe you're right. I don't know if a smaller, like 7mm style would make more sense. I don't think so. Make the MG face the back. I mean, like, something along these lines. Just throw a machine gun on the back. Could do. Could do. Why not? Lots more machine guns. I don't know how many more machine guns would be practical. Let's just add a little bit of stuff up there. Smaller if you're going to keep it. Not sure. Machine gun facing backwards on the top. Oh, I see what you mean. So, like, mounted kind of that way? Or mounted that way? That is infinitely goofy. I'm not I'm not sold about that. Some spaced armor around the turret sides. Could do if I brought this in for sure. I mean, it's not ludicrous, which is a benefit for sure. Let's make it a little bit. Hello? Oh, global's on. Something like that isn't actually too bad, in my opinion. What are we thinking? Is that stay or keep it for like a later modification? Does that go now or later? It's not spaced enough. That is a fair critique. That is not very spaced. I will give you that. I don't want to space it too much. Something more like that. But no, I don't have an OO decal. I do have this. He is a rivet. Sorry. Okay. I mean, I don't actually hate it. It looks a little bit like the Tehran. You know what? I think we'll leave it on. We can always take it off if needs be. But that's fine. Keep it inside skirts as a later modification. Torn for sure. But for now, I think I'm going to leave it. The rear kind of needs some attention, I think. Maybe if I just bring that in. I think he's actually mirroring. No. Why aren't you mirroring? What's caused you not to mirror? In what universe are you not in the same position? There's no... Oh, I've got mirror off. Yeah, that would do it. That would, in fact, do it, wouldn't it? If mirroring was off, I would struggle to mirror. Yeah. Okay. Fair. Fair. I think, one of these, maybe? Obviously not that tall, because that's basically clipping through the turret, but I think that's gonna just add a little bit more to this hull. And then maybe even... I don't know, do we just want a couple of riveted plates here? And if on a couple of these we put some of these and some of these. And then some handles. Kind of just makes it less flat. But maybe that's too much. Maybe just that. Just a couple little rivets there. Yeah, I don't have anything against custom decals. I just can't be bothered most of the time. Back of the turret does look a bit empty. I do want to do something about that, but I'm not really sure exactly what to do. That's the reason I have not touched it just yet. I mean, we could always do a couple more handles. We are getting a lot of handles now. I feel like that's too many handles occurring. It's just a lot going on. What country is this? Honestly, Hungary's probably not even a bad shout for what this looks like. I feel like the hull would be taller, but it's probably not far off from that. Antenna, radio stowage. I mean, it would be nice to get like an actual bit of stowage on here. I'm just worried it's going to look absolutely dismal like it does at the moment. I mean, we need this machine gun out, is what we need. Not off the tank, but out of the stowage. And then the asymmetry is kind of painful. Like, if anybody doesn't like asymmetrical, that is going to be just the worst for them. They're going to hate me for that. But I could probably fix that. Because I'm not entirely sold on it myself. Make it a bit shorter. Bring it up just a tad. It's actually got some kind of reason to exist. Antennae we will put there. I guess make it just a little smaller. Probably shouldn't have done that like that. Should have done that while I was placing it, but here we are. I mean, what you're suggesting I put this basket antenna on? Is that what we're suggesting here? I don't know. We've got some choices. Here for sure. I don't hate it. Hmm. It's going to be a lot heavier than 10 tons once I put the armor on. Torn. I am torn. I am going to need, I think, a little bit more internal space, so I will just real quick try and select some points underneath. Come on, work with me here, game. Let me select them and just bring them down a little bit, because this gives us a lot more internal space. You think it makes it too noisy? Probably. I think you're probably right. We'll leave it there. Try the interleaving road wheels. I'm not 100% on how they're going to look, but we can. We'll give them a shot. Per axle 1. Interleave overlap. Slightly less. Sorry. My apologies there. I died. I wish it didn't start in. I wish it started out. I don't hugely vibe with it when it starts in. If you know what I mean. I'm just not happy. I'm not happy with that. I'm not too content. I don't know. Maybe you guys like it. You guys do like it. It's just really, I feel like they should start out. Yeah. I don't think it's working out personally. Why has the idler got so much space around it? That's something I'm currently a little bit confused about. Feels like a big gap. Fake leaf springs, perhaps. Ooh. It's a lot of work. Ah, yes. It has removed the rest angle. I wish there was a torchlight. That is true. That is true. I do wish there was some kind of torch going on. That would be nice. Yeah, I am excited for Leaf Springs. Very much excited. I'll see you in a bit, angrier Brit. Haha. Get it? Because it rhymes. Make it finish. I mean, could be. She does feel a bit too long. You are correct. I would fix it. In fact, I'm going to try. What I'm going to do first is save. Because this could absolutely ruin everything. This could destroy the hull entirely and all of the fixtures. Where have you come from? I swear we got rid of that. Poor driver's never going to be able to get in anymore. That's not great. I don't know. I do think it is a bit long, but all right. I'll see you in a bit, Yoki. Then enjoy the VOD. More stowage. Can never have too much stowage. Sprocket definitely needs to be in the rear. Perfect! Okay. Let's save. I will shorten it a tiny bit because I do think it needs it. We're getting mixed reception to whether it's long enough or too short. But I feel like something along this line is probably a bit better. Can you not type properly tonight? Oh, I'm sorry. Rockets on both ends. Yeah. Bonus speed. I think that's... Oh, it's close to being not long enough, isn't it? Maybe if I just bring it this way. I think that could open? Oh, maybe not. It is cutting it very fine. If I do it there... Shouldn't the hull be long because of hull gun? True. It is only a 45. So it's not too bad. Apologies. Sorry. The voices are going. Okay. Are we too far away? Maybe not. If I put a livery on, that might help. Just make it look more complete. Feel like a big version of this, something along these lines, is probably what we're looking at for this. Add a bit of grime. The voices? The voices? Don't know why that was the noise I just made. None of these decals really make sense, do they? Poland. Hello, Broken Set. Good. Nearly evening now. Wow. I think it's, well, I mean, the gun in the hull is a bit of a meme, but probably a 45. Like, kind of quick-firing infantry gun kind of deal. And then this is the anti-tank weapon. What am I going for? I just wanted some kind of well-armored, heavy-aligned tank thing. It's quite a small heavy tank, so it's more like an infantry tank, to be honest. It's going to need a separate crew. Yeah, that's a good shout. We do need a gunner sight. Can I get away with that? Not hugely. Maybe? No? Yes? Maybe? Possibly? Only on Tuesdays? Bring him in. Ta-da! Okay. Command a gunner loader for the turret, and then we want a gunner loader for the cannon down there as well. Now. Armor. This is the main frontal plates. Split it up, top, bottom. Machine gun is a bit of a stretch. You are right. I will take that off. I have been questioning that. I just needed someone to confirm it. We got a commander. He's up in the turret. We go for 80? And then down here, 60? Maybe? Maybe we go 100. And then 80. It's quite thick for interwar, but obviously as we bring it forward, if we don't have to upgrade the armor, that would be nice. I want this to be similar effective. So, it's about right at 91. These side plates don't need to be particularly thick, so we'll do them in the side armor. Oh my god, what a mess. What a mess of nodes this thing is. I'd love to fix it, but time. Hull gunplate needs to be thicker since it's not sloped. You are correct. Put it to 110. Sure. And I've lost all my selections. Oops! Side armor. We will do... Yeah, 40's a pretty decent shout, to be honest. Upper side, I want probably a little bit more if we make it 50. Probably a decent number. That's not mirrored itself for some reason. We'll forget it. What are we designing? Some kind of heavy infantry tank thing. Where it's not like... We're not building like a Tiger. It's more like a KV-1 or Churchill kind of size, where they're a little bit smaller, but they still have a lot of armor. Just giving it some top armor. I think I'm going to go with 15. Not too much. Rear... Tempting to make it the same as the sides, like the KV-1. I probably not, because of space. Going to make it 30 mil. I would like to make the sides reasonably thick as well. Just concerning just the space, basically. Internal space in this bad boy is not going to be fantastic. Let's take these ones and make them very thick. Then we'll take these bits and we will make them... Do we make this like a weak spot? Doesn't really make sense to be a weak spot, I don't think. Underneath the gun, we're going to need some armor, and I'm kind of happy for this to be a bit weaker. If I make it 80, I mean, it's obviously going to show up red for this. Armor thickness for the turret ring, let's just have it 50. Let's have it a bit of a weakness. Sides of the turrets here. I mean, this whole thing probably should be about the same. We'll make it 40 like the hull, I guess. And then same story on the inside of these things, probably. This one's going to have no problem with the first scenario, absolutely. Probably not with June's either. We are not going to struggle, to say the least. And then these parts of the rangefinder box, I mean, they probably wouldn't be too armored in real life. And then, does the mantler actually work at the moment? Like, can we set the thickness of it? Also, I'm forgetting where it is. Here it is. Huh? It's pretty good. 50 since it's round. Mayhaps. Now if we reduce our basket space a bit, everybody fits in. We are quite small and light. Let's add a bigger engine. Make these 1.5. 24. Let's go about 1400. At 2400, that's a lot of horsepower per ton, actually. Plenty of gears. I'm not really going to touch that too much. 60 mil of armor is ooh. Could we fit it? Could we fit 60 mil of armor in this tank on the sides of the turrets? Yes. How many crew does it have? It has 5 crew. 5 crew with full space. It's a gun carriage. It's kind of an infantry support tank. Many discussions about the side turret armor. We will accept 55. We'll compromise on 55, and that will be the final one. I'm honestly, with the amount of internal space we have, though, I am gonna. That's the underside of the tank that I'm changing there. I am gonna pop this up to 50. And then drop the basket space down. No side skirts. Yeah, I want to put on a little tiny side skirt. Make the spaced armor 200 millimeters. Can you even do that? Can you even adjust how thick those are? I thought they were just one set thickness. We make the commander also radio operator due to his location. Probably a good shout. What about ammo? Oh, good shout. Of course, we haven't put ammo in. That is a very good point that I wish you hadn't made. Rat and blast. That is... Yeah, that's fair. That is absolutely fair. We will come back to that. We may need to reduce the armor a bit more. Oh, forget it. Forget it. You can just be small. We'll have squished rivets. Can't be bothered. Acceptable. Yeah, ammo. Kind of forgot. So did I. So did I. Let's actually give this cannon what we want then. That is not a long enough propellant length. Let's go like 450, and then on the 45 we'll do like 350. Nothing too long. Fire group, set you to 2. Your primary, yep. Gun mount. can move. You can move. You don't need that much of a ratio. I'm going to make you 2. You're quicker now. 5 degrees a second. Not too bad. Bring this down. Let's go with 35. Not too awful. Ammo. Well, these are the 45s, so let's just do the British thing and slap them in the hull. Then we'll add... Can we not? Oh, we can't. Oh, no. No, we can. Okay, there we go. And then a smaller 8p round in there. Frontal ammo, yes, for all of your crew and their continued survival. That's what we like to see. This is where the radio would go. There? Give me my 76s, please. Pop them down here so that if they get shot, my turret blows off in a fashionable and interesting style. And throw some APHE in. Now we got to find some more space, basically. Step 1. It's not going to be too fast. Let's drop these down. 2,600. Let's not worry about the minimum. We'll take a bit of fuel out. Can you add shells around the turret like a ring? I could. But I don't know if I can be bothered. That would take a long time. Who needs reverse gears? Frankly. They're not necessary. There we go. It's fine. Less gears, less worries. That's what I always say. Guns. I'm afraid all of this Newton meter malarkey you've got going on is disappearing. You too. You're getting 200 rather than 250, and then we're going to make you that. And your turret ring as well, I'm afraid we're losing some Newton meters on that as well. It fits! We've sacrificed soft stats. And we've ended up with a very tanky medium tank. Basically. Okay, you'll have to buzz your hair off. I may be back later. Good luck for your future builds. Oh, thank you very much. Oh, my side skirts have vanished. Where have they gone? Does anyone know? Anyone know where my side skirts are? Okay, they're gone. We'll put some more on. I guess. Good. Good. Didn't need those anyway, I suppose. Can't see them. Can't see them in here. This is normally where they go. I mean, if we scaled this up by, like, 20% in all dimensions, maybe we'd have more of a heavy tank. It is a bit small. I will level with you. Okay. It's also broken. Bear with. The game has broken. Ah! Small. That's concerning. Why does nothing fit anymore? Why is tank lose internal space? Curious. Okay. Well, I'm sorry, Mr. Driver. I'm cutting your legs off for the purposes of glory. Gun mounts have got all of their Newton meters back. That's what's happened. Oh, no, they don't all have all of their Newton meters back. This one has lost all of its Newton meters. Okay. Sure. The problem is, right, so I can make it bigger. That's not a problem. You know, I could do this, and I could, or I could just, but look at what it does to all my fixtures. Look what it does to my boy. I mean, this is probably more like the scale we'd be looking at if we made it this big, and then also made the turret bigger to match. It's Dan. It's Dan. Good to know. Hi, Dan. How's it going? Make a tank that crashes the game. It works. We should do that. How's he meant to drive with no legs? Arms. Fattening. He did infatten. My boy. He's a boy. He's a big boy. I may well go through that effort, but not on stream. I may well increase the size of it and fix all the fixtures, but that will probably be in between now and when this gets a full video. So, I will probably do that. I'd like to get this thing up to at least, like, I want to say 25 tons. If not a bit more if I can, because this is very light. You know, I'm never sold that Sprocket's weight calculations are always great. Like, I feel like with this much armor, it would be more than 17 tons in real life. It's because it's not like... It's not the world's smallest tank. I do have a bit of space left for the driver. I will give it back to... I'll give him his legs back. When will the video come out? I cannot tell you. I would like to get it out tonight. But if I'm doing those changes, it might be a tomorrow kind of deal. But that's fine. Anyway, let us begin testing this tank. We have very bad turret traverse at the moment. That will improve as we go through the eras. This is not a fitting interwar tank. I am aware of that, but it's fine. It doesn't necessarily need to be too fitting, because I mean, I don't want to limit myself to not using the full array of missions, but also I don't want to just build into war tanks all the time. So this is kind of the way that I'm going to do it, is just build it. Build it in an earlier era where it doesn't really make sense, but it'll make sense once I get to the later eras. And that's fine. What is the average time until you upload your video after gaming? Some days I record playing and building, like the day after I build the tank. Sorry, no, wait. Sometimes the video comes out the day after I build it. Normally, there's no longer than a day between it. The Hetzer video was recorded like 3 days after I built it because I actually got bored and built the AMX, the oscillating heavy tank, before I uploaded that video. So I had two lined up at once, but that's never happened before and may never happen again. Hello, friend. Come over here! Alright, I'm charging him. I'm charging him down. He'll never penetrate me. Not a problem. How are you still alive? That does not look healthy. Okay, he's dead. Someone did go through. Someone must have found the turret ring. Because I don't think there's anywhere else on this tank that they could feasibly go through. Oh, yeah. Oh, that is a traverse speed right now. Oh, maybe that needs improving. Oh, yep, that's nice. Oh, yeah. Okay. Maybe the first gear needs changing. If I hit 10k, will I do a Q&A? Perhaps. Perhaps not. Who knows? I will see how I feel. I'm a little bit scared of a Q&A. Did they add autoloaders into the game? Not yet. That's going to be quite a long way in the future. Slower than I thought she'd be. She'll speed up in later scenarios, but we have a lot of armor for a interwar tank. At 10k, I was going to play War Thunder, to be honest, as a bit of a thing. But yeah. Whole gun coming out of the void. Yeah, a little bit. Just a little bit. But, yeah. Cool. I mean, tonk. We have built a tonk. It has been 2.25 hours. Before we go, I will appease you with what we all want to see, really. Is there air support yet? No. Afraid not. We all want it, right? We all want to see this thing armed with a 152mm cannon. It's only natural. And it's healthy, you know? It's healthy to want that. Where am I going to put the ammo? Yeah. Who cares? We'll worry about that. Push comes to shove. There we go. That works. 50 to 3. Okay. Sure. Damn. Doesn't quite fit. Take out the ammo stowage. Who needs that? Who needs a 47? Just put a metal plate over it where the gun was. We don't need that anymore. We're going to call it the Mark 15 BB. Boom. Crew. We don't need that extra crew member. 4 crew now. Work it out between yourselves. Where is the decal? Which decal? Which decal are we talking about here? Thick. Make it thick. Hell yeah. What we love to see. Tried to make an external ammo box, but it didn't work. That is a shame. Okay. We got more internal space. Boom. We shall cannon. It is very dark in my room. The day has pretty much ended during this stream, but that's fine. Those Panzer tractors do not know what hit them. My god. The tank has no radio operator. Oh no! Anyway. Oh no! I just go full YouTube mode. Just do the YouTube voice. No, not today. Boom! Get done in! Celebrating New Year. Have a fantastic New Year. It is 2023. What a shame. Get out of it. Get out of it. Uh-uh. Uh-uh. No. No. No, no. No! No! What if the gun was longer? Fantastic question. I always think, what if the gun was longer? What if? What if the gun was longer? That's a great question. Maybe not quite that long. Take it down a little bit. What if the gun was longer, everyone? Shall we find out? Shall we find out what the tank would be like if the gun was longer? Hola! Okay. Bonjour. Ow. Got my loader. And... Chow. Environment got him. Alright. Good. Bonk. Oh no, no. They've put the boss tank back, haven't they? Hola! Okay. Sure. BBLG, big bunker buster long gun. And now, just because someone has been asking for it, here we go. This is... What? Oh, that's not penetration I'm looking at. They fixed this, didn't they? Yeah, they fixed it. So, do we really need a barrel? Ask yourself. Do we need a barrel? I'm sorry, loaders, for what's about to happen to you, but this is probably going to be the worst thing you will do in your entire career. Okay. Space is going to be an issue. I will level with you. Space is going to be an issue. So we're going to need to take everybody's space away. Everybody is now loading a cannon. Commander, load a cannon. Gunner, load a cannon. We have 8 guns. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 loaders. Let's take it down to 6 guns, and we'll get 1 more loader in here. And I think we should actually have all the guns loading. How much ammo do we have? Oh, yeah, a little bit. We got a bit. We got a bit of ammo. We'll just put a few 20 mil. Few 20 mils in there, you know. You know. You gotta do what you gotta do, you know. Okay. Armor here is becoming thinner. And then we can just about mark 1520. This is, frankly, going to be the most accurate tank you have ever seen. Are you even close to being ready? Fire! Oh, they all hit. I'm actually shocked. Tell you what, it's not the most effective, is it? Ah, guys. Guys, we don't have enough penetration. Die, Bennett! Get out of here! Come on. They only blocked 80%. No, 94% of them. That means some of them penetrated. Some of them went through. I mean, can you fault me? 21 mil of pen? Not a bad amount, not a bad amount, not a bad amount at all. Do they fit? No. They don't fit. They fit now. Bada bing, bada boom. You don't even know what you're in store for, Panzer Tractor. As soon as I raise these guns, you're in for a world of hurt. Uh-oh. 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 No. Back off. Go away. One of them's died from literally no cause. They just died. Just bear with me. There we go. He's already dead. You will be soon. Yes! You don't stand a chance, puny mortal. No! Your friend has a good gun. No! How am I still alive? How am I still alive? What? Two can play that game. Yeah! It's just a wall of 20mm. All of my doors have fallen off. He's firing at me while he's upside down. This is just... This is a very interesting, like, situation that's occurring here. Okay. Well, yeah, Okay. Now, I'm tempted to leave it there. But I have just thought of one more thing that I would like to do before we go. Before we call it quits, we put the big gun back on. They can't stop me. Okay? And you can't stop me. There is nothing you can do. Be not afraid. Have no fear. The biblically accurate KV2 is here. Turret. Okay. Design must be under 40 tons? What do you mean this isn't under 40 tons? Oh no, insufficient force to lift cannon. What a shock. That is an absolute surprise to me. Could have never seen this coming. Oh no. You know what? We don't need to elevate the gun. Mobility. Are you really gonna... His crew have just gone for a wild ride. Bring that gun back down, young man. No! Thank you, everybody, for partaking in this stream. I really appreciate it. Hang on. Okay, Google, lights on. I'm not ready for face, but what I will do for you, and you're gonna have to trust me here. That is not what I want. Hang on. Did he? What? Not working. Not working. Sorry, boys. It's Bronk. It's Bronk. It's Bronk. I was going to show you the cat. I can't show you the cat. Chat is disabled. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Yep, it's Bronk. It's Bronk, everyone. Drunk Bronk. Okay. It doesn't work. OBS will not pick up my camera. There is no cat. Apologies. Okay. thank you for sticking around. I greatly appreciate it. This has been a lot of fun. The cat has attacked my hand because she does not want the tickles. And I will go feed this goblin and probably put a picture in the Discord server. Anyway, thank you very much. Have a good time, everyone. Bork is not the correct noise. I will see you in the future. Bye-bye.